It's been a grind, man. Just working every day, trying to get better. It's just part of the journey.
I mean, it's been a journey, long curvy road, up and down, but that's what makes me who I am, and that's what put me, in this position to do what I'm doing today.
I can't remember like a time in my life where NBA wasn't my goal. Basketball chose me, man. I love it, so it's just been a part of me forever.
The NBA has always been the goal for me. Since I was a little kid, I really wanted to be in the NBA. And being able to play at the highest level, that's just a dream come true. My name is Preston.
I'm James Bouknight.
My name is Jalen Suggs.
I'm Josh Christopher, and I'm going into the NBA draft.
And this is the journey.
Two reps and one jump. Let's go. Yeah. Done. Come over here, let's go. Get this shit up. Get this shit up. It's light. That's light. It's you right here, bro. Come on. Oh yeah! Big man, let's go. Doesn't get better than that. $60, perfect. I'm Andy Bluasis, owner of Core Fitness Miami. I've been working with JB for about 6 weeks now.
So y'all know this wasn't planned.
In the pre-draft process, we've been focusing on speed, agility, strength, eliminating any asymmetries, gaining his mobility, just making sure his body is working the way it's supposed to be working. In the last 6 weeks, he already came in here with a tremendous amount of dedication and discipline. He'd show up 10 minutes early to the workouts, always asking me if there's more we can do. But the improvement I've seen on him is just even more athletic ability, even more explosiveness. Strength has increased tremendously. He was always a quick guy, but I think adding the strength has really helped him a lot in explosiveness and lateral movement. I think what motivates JB the most is competition. He's a natural competitor. He wants you to put something in front of him to try to chase or pursue or beat. Go ahead, get up. Yeah, another one. Get up. Yes, sir. One more time. Make it look nice. Up. Easy. Easy. Break. Yes, sir. Cooking. You guys don't know how tough that is, all right? The burn he's got in his legs right now is pretty intense. 30 seconds to go, 2 more. I feel like it's important to know that I think he's wise beyond his years in terms of taking care of his body and how seriously he takes his training program. I feel like a lot of young guys take their athleticism for granted, and he seems to appreciate his God-given talents and his abilities, but also recognizes that you can still improve upon those and maintain those and have longevity with the right amount of training and treatment and taking care of your body. I think that's what's going to separate him in the long run in the NBA. I think he's 100% ready for the league.
Last set. Let's go.
Hold on. I always wanted to do this. Mic check. I'm James Bouknight, shooting guard out of UConn. Born and raised in New York, and I'm going through my pre-draft process. So I feel like my journey is a little different than everybody else's because I didn't really grow up playing basketball. I played baseball. I played baseball until I was in high school, and then I just fell out of love with it, and I just wanted to find something else to do. So I started playing basketball. At the school I went to, I played in an intramurals game. It was like you play against other freshman homeroom classes. So we had a game, and the freshman coach happened to be there, and I was just killing. I was hitting shots, I was making layups, all the little stuff, and he was just like, you should come play. And then from there, it just took off, and here I am today. I didn't really start picturing like me being in the shoes I am now until like my freshman year in college. Like people would tell me all the time that I had the talent and the abilities to do it, but like I didn't even believe in it, like truly believe in it myself. And when I did figure it out though, it just helped me elevate my game and just me as an individual entirely. And it just changed my whole mindset on everything, just life in general.
You got 8 makes. Make or miss, you're moving on to the next one. It's only 2 shots. So you're here, you're sprinting out, boom, catch, shot. Okay, so think of like Steph and Trey, like as they pass, they kind of like find their way throughout the game, getting here, then they get it out quick, and we're getting it off fast, okay? I'm Luke Cooper, I'm an NBA skills coach, and I'm doing Jason Preston's pre-draft. Jason loves to work. He honestly just loves to be in the gym. The Jason you get when you draft him is not going to be the same Jason you get start of summer league. It's not going to be the same Jason you get start of the season. It's not going to be the same Jason throughout his career. Every single day he improves, every single week he improves, and that again is because he motivates himself.
No, the NBA has always been the goal for me since I was a little kid. I remember watching that Kobe Bryant game winner against the Suns, and he hit that like free throw line jumper, and I was like I remember at that point, like I really wanted to be in the NBA and be able to play on that stage, and just like being able to play at the highest level. That's just a dream come true. I mean, I just love basketball, and if I didn't play basketball, I was enrolled at UCF to take summer class, and I was gonna write about basketball. So whatever I would have done, I would have been involved with basketball regardless. But obviously playing was always like the top goal, and I luckily got that opportunity.
Jason motivates himself. I can say something, someone else can say something, but that internal conversation with himself is what motivates him. No one wants Jason to be great more than Jason, and you see that every day. I mean, we just got to bring a camera. I thought you were camera shy, and now the camera's in here, we don't miss. 2 free throws. Today's workout, which is pretty much focused on him being consistent with his shot, with his pickup, with his landing. You know, he's getting into team workouts and combine stuff, so, you know, we're just trying to keep him consistent and keep him doing the same thing every shot. I mean, I felt like today he did a great job. We threw a bunch of different stuff at him. You know, he's getting up catch and shoot shots now, but we did a bunch of stuff off the dribble, off ball screens, different scenarios that he's going to be in games and different scenarios that teams are going to put him in. So again, it's consistency, high energy, high focus, get him in, get him out, and get him better. So the one where you go here, and then you get high, and we're going touch finish. Good. 2 more. Hard shoulder, hard shoulder. Good, Jay. Good touch. 1 more. Same one, now it's that last quick dribble, like you're about to draw a foul. Yeah, but take 1 more dribble. So like stay there, so you're in the drop. So boom, you go here, and then it's this right there after. So you got the second one. Throw it. Good. 2 more. Good pace, good pace, good pace. Quick. Last one. I mean, this is the type of kid he is. Workout finished 15, 20 minutes ago. He asked to get extra shots. Everyone in this gym is willing to help him. They love Jason, so this is what you can expect. Like, even when we're done, he's never done. I got you.
Hi everyone, thank you for joining. We've got Jalen on the line, so feel free to ask questions. We're going to try and recreate a press conference just over Zoom. So you got a little less than 10 minutes here. Go for it.
Smooth. Feel good.
Great home day and great Wednesday.
How are things going in your world? How is pre-draft training going? And will you be in Chicago here in a handful of days to at least interview with teams at the Combine?
It's going great. I'm enjoying the process. Again, I love getting better. That's something that I've always loved to do, and improving my game, mentally and physically. Again, I feel my body getting stronger. I feel myself getting better and sharper, and really, again, just enjoying the process. It's just fun. I've been waiting for this, for a long time, and being able to work and get ready, to turn these dreams, into the reality that I live on a day-to-day basis has been a blessing.
Well, Jalen, you're projected to be a top 5 pick in the NBA draft. What are you hoping for? What are you thinking about? How are you preparing for this moment? Because it's obviously going to be the biggest moment of your life to this point.
Just trying to stay humble and stay focused. I'm getting better every day right now. Is really what's on my mind. Not looking too far ahead or getting caught up, in the future or whatever situations that could go down, but trying to control what I can control. And then, obviously just enjoying it, enjoying the whole process and taking it all in. Here in Hugo Boss, looking at some, business casual, couple suits, look around, shop a little bit, and see if we can't find something we like. Baby blue is a color I've kind of been looking at, but even like a black with like a color accent in there, is something that I'd be interested in.
I might have this in this side, or this. I don't know if that's going too dark.
I like that one.
Well, this would be the closest I have to that. I think it's this one.
Yeah.
The lighter one.
I do like that.
It's crazy to see how much goes into it. I just remember last year we were sitting on the couch watching the draft, and you're just see them get their name called, but you forget you gotta go get your jewelry, get your suit. It's everyday thing. You're not just playing basketball. Now it's the real deal. Interviews every day and stuff like that. It's just it's a full-time job, and just seeing him do that, it's crazy.
You can really see how hard he works. He's always he's always on go. He never really stops, and he always keeps going because he knows that he has to work for everybody around him, for his sisters, his grandmas. So he's always putting in that work for everyone around him. And to see it pay off for him, that's a good feeling, because you feel proud, you're happy, I don't know.
The process has been busy. It's good busy though. It's fun, it's exciting. He's always worked hard, but this is a whole different level and all new things. But it's been really fun to see him get excited about stuff and how he'll work all this going forward, and no longer being a student, a kid, but a grown-up. So my baby's a grown-up.
Yeah, no, it's been quite a process, journey from 4th grade, going to national tournaments, 5th grade, winning them, to playing 17U as a 7th grader, excelling very well. Being a great athlete on the court and off the court. Very proud of him and his interview process, and speaking very well, and being very articulate. And we couldn't be any more proud as parents the way that he's handling the situation.
Yeah. Good.
And he looks good in the suit.
He does look good in a suit. I knew that already because I've taken him to get dress clothes. He just doesn't. This I think he's excited to dress up for, but in the past he hasn't been. So it's a process, maturing. He's maturing.
Hey, Andy, how long we been rocking for? Forever. Almost, about 6 years now, so. Yeah, so you don't really let too many barbers touch your head. I had to go away to Arizona for a little bit, so I found a solid one. But yeah, when I'm in LA, nobody's touching my head except Andy. I mean, it's like family, you know, he's met my grandma, you know, the whole family. He chops my dad, like, yeah, family, man, that's what it is, man. You trust your barber, so. I mean, getting cut, but yeah, forever at this point. One, you have to be really smart to play, you know, in the NBA, and I think, you know, I kind of possess that intelligence. You know, I was always like a 4.0 student in school, and I mean, as far as basketball goes, I've always been able, like, just to hoop, you know, just to play ball. So I think like that confidence, you know, when I get to the NBA, you know, when the opportunity presents itself, I think I'll be ready, man, to show my cards, man. You know, this is everything I've been working for, so just being confident, I think that's the main thing about basketball. You know, you put your work in, but once you get on the court, you just got to believe in what you do, trust your work. So, and I have fun playing basketball too, and I think it shows. So, I mean, yeah, just working. That's all I know. I ain't even looked at the cut. I usually be on my phone. I ain't had a cut like in a month, man. That's what I'm saying. Like really on the road, like this whole process, I put my swag back. Like I put it back. I haven't worried about it though. Oh my, dude, are you serious? You gotta be kidding me. And like your hair, like you don't really notice how like much your hair grows in the time where you get your cut. Yeah, I think the game has been like just implemented in me. You know, when you're the baby of the family, like, and all your siblings play, you kind of don't have a choice to play basketball. I've said it so much, like, in getting prepared for the draft, when people ask me, where does it come from? But my dad would always say, you can't live in this house if you don't dribble a basketball. Like, I remember those words vividly. So basketball chose me, man. I love it. So it's just been a part of me forever. I mean, it's always been like NBA. Like, I can't remember like a time in my life where NBA wasn't my goal. I used to have a pamphlet, because my dad's an artist, you know, and he's a musician, so like being creative, and I would always ask him to draw me stuff, and then I ended up like taking every single team in the NBA and put them in a pamphlet and then just colored them, like literally every single logo, stapled it together. Like I used to do stuff like that, man. I love the game so much. I think my main goal in this whole pre-draft process was to, you know, just to get back to where I needed to be. You know, this season was, I guess, rough, you could say, you know, not really winning too many ball games and being a lottery pick, and before the season, you know, having those expectations and, you know, falling short of them. This whole pre-draft process has been like the get back, redemption, revenge, however you want to put it, you know, just getting back to where I need to be. So, I mean, I think I've done a real good job at that and locking in, you know, eliminating distractions and then just being ready. I think it's all about just being ready.